already, starting quick.
Yep, no time wasted. Tacklier all the way up into heaven, and he's just caught them unaware. Sugar Zero. Okay, that was a bit of miscoordination, miscommunication.
I love it though. That pistol round strat is gorgeous. First saw DRX doing it a couple of times.
Seeing if they're going to be given the pincer play, trying to come through into two different avenues. Nosworth sets up that dart over the top as well. Players just trying to anchor right into the back. Behind dies, close. That turret causing all sorts of problems. And reinforcements have arrived. Dead. Right from the back, all the way on heaven, swings wide, collecting 2 kills. All down to Shy. Puts his way forwards, but yeah, has to break the glass and immediately alerts
in,
Pro.
and it's only this alarm bot.
How they were holding for each other. Now they're going to look to try and explode into the site. There was a dart to push them away through main, and still, look at this. In mid, there was a fight taking place, but Crow still biding his time, waiting it out.
They're going to cancel.
They cancel it. Hits. He doesn't win the fight.
Oh, look at this though. What a beautiful call like that, and give away a free entry.
Turret spotting the positioning here. Sugar Zero, a risky peek by him, just trying to pre-fire that corner, but again, angle being watched for. Well, just in CT, and there's a lot of pressure now on the 2 Zeta Division players. Crow just anchoring to the side, but he's being lit up all over the place, and of course, the walls just absolutely paper thin, able to spam him through. At the back of the site, it's all down to Laz, but he's going to be dealt with. A quick play by Depp, but he's only with the Sheriff. One quick shot rattled off, does manage to remove King away from the fight, but on to 10 in that 1v4, and he's just not able to withstand the question. No one from Leviatan playing towards mid at all. All 5 players towards A main, and now to dash through into the smoke. That is beautiful by Depp. Manages to punish that one. That needs to be taken care of. Very, very punishable. Mazzino, he was isolated for about a moment, but he does manage to wade his way through all of this. And that is a good tag. Forces him off of it. No, just spamming into heaven. Still the plant. Needs to go down without too much trouble. Now there's going to be the Hunter's Fury. That's to take care of that lockdown. Nosworth was holding on to this one, but still, plant down. Zeta not wasting any time with this one, but the lockdown not dealt with. Detained onto the high ground. Crow will be removed, and it's all down to Laz. In that 1v2, difficult task ahead. Not many bullets left in the clip. Has to reload. Bit of a jump peek. Seems to know where one of the players is. Shy, just waiting it out, doesn't take too much damage from that, and the close-up position by Nosworth. The off angle, making sure that they clear out a main, making sure to fight over it, breaking the utility that Zeta might have towards mid or whatever, but this is a risky play now. Opting into this one on the half buy, and guess what? More.
Now, Leviatan have gone for it a couple of times. Can Zeta hold on?
It's going to be the question. There's no command to rip through there, but nothing to help them clear. Right as the smoke, just walking through.
No way!
You've got to be joking.
No way! Yeah, they've still got 2 players here and a chance to anchor.
Oh my goodness, that paranoia is excellent. It catches onto both the players. It somehow 10 still claims a kill. Holding down onto lane. It's going to be down to these 2 players to see if they can anchor, because time is running low. Leviatan have to commit to this one with 28 seconds left. What is the call that's going to be made? Another paranoia swings through. They just can't quite find it. That's a spam angle where 10 was holding, but they do not account for Crow. Tries to swing around the Odin fire.
Leviatan are going to leave someone anti-flash though.
I mean, it would have to be a hero play, wouldn't it? Yeah, they are playing enough players just slightly out of position. Paranoia rips through, beaming him down. Sugar Zero. He does collect the 2, but there's already players ready and waiting just to punish that position. And now into the site. The lockdown being used, the Hunter's Fury on top of it in response to that. I believe that's Crow. Yep, just trying to make sure he deals with that one there, but again, Leviatan not wasting any time still. Depp finally nailing the shot, taking care of his opposition. And all down to Mazzino. In a 1v2 scenario, Zeta Division desperate to win this round, they need it. But we've seen Mazzino in this position before. A very intelligent player, how is he going to try and use his utility, a TP across? And it's just complete uncertainty in the Zeta camp, and now down to that 1v1. Crow knows the positioning, he knows it's in hell, but how do you win it against this guy? Mazzino.
Split. Looks like it's on the cards for Zeta. How's Mazzino's anchoring? Oh, Shy's got a shorty.
One. Yep, Shy does have a shorty right up close, and dashes to the side right where he wants him. Perfect range for the shorty kill. Still need to deal with him, but Zeta, they do manage to hold their ground. And well enough indeed. A bit of a jump peek there by Nosworth. He does survive into this one, but only down now to 52 health. Spike going to get planted for Zeta Division, and a good start, a good beginning to this one. 10. Getting a little bit aggressive there up onto heaven. Now backs away to try and play with the rest of his team. Jump peek again, a bit of information, but no. Good from ZETA Division again, not giving anything away there. Fragment nade's going to be dropped down at the feet, and he does evacuate. He gets out of there, skipping a hop. Bounds his way to the back of Jenny, just needs to anchor down his position, but still, the cloudburst in his face. Dep doesn't want to be pushing too deep now. There's a flash at play. Oh my word! One after the other. ZETA Division just ripped across the site, knife into the back, and the dart as well. All that utility that's just being comboed up. Dep moving forwards now inside of his own cloudburst. Up top, holding that one angle onto heaven, yet still king at the back of Jenny. This guy is just an absolute menace. Too many layers to this one. How will ZETA deal with it? Trying to set the way up now. You can see the darts being placed into it. Players just sitting in main, no one none the wiser. And again, once more, King just back and forth around. Live. Smoke's going to be used in their face. There's no way you're re-pushing this! The Trailblazer stunned up, and one of those left clicks. The coverage is there, and an immediate response once more. The leviatan are so good at just making those decisions.
I mean, the re-clearing of areas is absolutely pivotal.
And Shy, well, locking it down. Okay, tip-tap of the Ghost, all down to 10, and he just opens himself up a little bit too wide. And, you know, what was such a good open. Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Maybe the Viper will go down now, but this is the time to strike. And okay, 22 seconds remaining. Dep claims the one kill, doesn't have a dash available to him. A flash. Oh my word, that's labored. Dropping down off to the high ground. King claiming the one kill, a bit of running gun in action, but time is running low still. 10 seconds, more than enough for them to get that plant down. And some players did survive, but still Mazino has managed to catch this timing.
Oh, this is crazy.
Doubled up, no way in hell is he able to win that one, and he does eventually get taken out. High ground angle spots where Mazino might be playing just inside of Secret and out of plant going down. It's slightly ajar that he can't be spammed out of that position, and a lovely fight to be taken once more, but an instant response. That's a cosmic divide. Quick thinking by Dep. He's going to be moving into his own cloudburst with that dash across, and a fight to be taken. Mazino didn't have anybody backing him up, and he will fall once more. Dep on an absolute tear.
It's another fan. At some point in this round, he's probably just going to have to play his life to keep the off. Don't count Leviatan out, though. The skill on this roster is unreal. And wait, they've passed. They've passed each other.
There's no way. They've just passed each other, but also Spike Planter going down out in the open. Dep. Oh my goodness, the discipline. Don't fail me now, Dep. Come on. We've been singing your praises, but he does claim the... Straight away, it's going to be putting a stop to this. There's 20 seconds in the round left. They're really just waiting for Laz, and that flank did not pay off. Just trying to play off the back of this one. 12 seconds remaining. Sugar Zero pushing forward. Doesn't even know where the spike is, man. And inside the smoke, Shy, ready and waiting.
Wadded. All good, though. Laz gets another pullback smoke.
Yeah,
to
that
cross.
was the second one. Just to set him up in this angle.
I think that's going to be fine, though. Oh, great shot from Laz.
And you're finally starting to see it. It pays off. Laz, we were singing this guy's praises at prior events, prior tournaments, but his fight has taken place, and guess what? Leviatan happy to wade into them. That is a really interesting decision to use the drone up close there, but...
And Noswa swings as well.
He swings.
I mean, that might be a tad great
tap there onto the spike just to try and bait a bit of that util out, try and force the positionings of these players. Dash to the side there, kill being found still. How do they win this one out? Leviatan just trying to bait out these swings, but the fight's still being won in the turret. Watching Laz almost breaks his wrist with that one, swinging it wide and around, and time running so low, but just unlosable for 10. Waits for the perfect moment with that one. Goodness, opens himself up to that angle, but doesn't pay for it with his life. A dash forwards from Dep all the way into the back of the site, and he gets dealt with. Just spammed down out in the open. 10 just trying to plant, but they don't have any control of the back of the site. And time again running low. What a shot! Sugar Zero. What a flick to hit. And still they will get that plant down, but isolated into the corner. Tackle. He takes the shot out wide. Crow wins it out, and still Sugar Zero needs to be the hero. Him and Laz, they step up. Down to King now. He's found himself a rifle, but he's left in that 1v2. The alarm bot's going to be at least showcasing one of his positions, but he doesn't know where the second player is, and Sugar Zero primed. But another Cosmic Divide just intersects with it almost perfectly. And that's going to be putting a dampener on this push attempt. Still ZETA Division trying to stay one step ahead with the fast pivot right through mid now. Already taking that space into the B link, and guess what? It's going to be onto Mazino to be a bit of a difference maker once more. They've already got the one kill, but the plan going down, and this is the danger. When you just bide your time and wait it out, still Crow rips forward with the ultimate, and there's only 8 seconds left. That is going to be the round. No time to work with. No space gained. And wow, one shot, one kill, it seems like for Shy there. Beautiful stuff towards the end, but now flash and a pull. I believe that's a pull to just try and disrupt this one. No spam, just landing a couple of those shots, but no kills going to be found. Crow solo, and a quick scope attempt. Tackle right up in the air, the double updraft just to try and survive. ZETA Division, gonna need a miracle right now, gonna need a play to be made, and it just feels so awkward, so all over the place, swarming, converging on the positions, but Laz, the last man standing, just at that R to off. Deb's just waiting, holding behind the blocks. He still takes the peek though, and now he's been spotted. Did they clear this corner? The bait and switch, yes they do. The discipline is still there. Mazino, how do you claim 2 there?
That's ridiculous.
And it's up to Sugar Zero. Takes the swing timing right into them still. He's just being swarmed. Every single angle, every single direction, and there's that Sheriff purchase. Absolute Chad-like maneuvers by Shy.
Without any utility as well. They just broke that setup completely.
Still, what can Laz do now at the back of halls? Not too much util being used, obviously, on this pistol round to try and clear it, but angle watched for. And that CT push. Also, a couple of eyes, It's not going to be towards B when you have a player this far pushed up, and with them giving up art control, it does give Leviatan that perfect entryway. Stun, doubled up there with the Trailblazer as well. 10, nowhere to run, nowhere to move. And the spam through as he tries to play there into the dugout. An attempt by Sugar Zero as well to try and punish this plant when time was running that low.
It is a great time to try and chase. I respect this from Shy. Go and take the ego duels. Uh-oh.
One of the players, yep, just one at a time. Hunt down these rifles. Don't let them save them into the next round. It's all, well, Laz, he's got a lot to play for here. Flick of the wrist, knows he's being pushed and almost gets the third, but on to ZETA Division. One nano swarm going to be popped off. Shock dart.
That's got.
It's close.
Yeah.
I believe
must have got rid of the other one.
Yeah, must have removed the other one. But now the smoke's going to be dropped down here, so he's going to be trying to take that fight straight up. And again, it's 10 who just opts to try and play around that spike to try and defuse this one.
This is silly.
Blind firing into this, and it's okay, Sugar Zero. Going for the flank attempt, and it needs to be more than a difference maker. It needs to make the play a bit more different. Taco's in a lot of trouble. Nanoswarm's chunking him down, even the shock darts. Bit of random spam will do it from the bullets, and he is making it easy for them with these traces, but it's a pop flash play. An instant response, instant action, and as the smoke dissipates, ZETA Division respond beautifully. King skipping and hopping all the way around them right now, but his lockdown will push them back and out of position.
They can't. I mean,
there's no spike being planted. One player detained out in the open. Double updraft play, the Blade Storm. Tackle is going to go absolutely huge, but 11 seconds left, and they do disrupt this plant once more. Shorty up close, right in the cloud burst. Swinging it around, there is not enough time. The spike once more denied.
What a round from Crow and Sugar Zero. Execute, they know what's going to happen. Do they have any idea of how to counter it?
Crow has used his own no command this time, and Laz does want to try and hold on to that back halls control. Is there anything to try and stop this? Yes,
perfect.
Util, and they are counteracting it this time. Fragment nade, the shock darts. Mazino dropped down so low there. He's going to force out this lockdown as a response, but just a peek straight into Laz. Waiting into his sightline with the operator. Nothing to try and disrupt this one though, so the lockdown will buy them that additional space. The pop flash play working through, no one quite holding it. Crow needs to go down. Another flash play, but the angle was correct. That's what we're going to be guessing. It's still a faster play, even still, by ZETA Division. They want to try and fight this one. Laz, what a shot to hit, but they have not dealt with Nosra. They know where he is though. Players low. The double swing timing is there, and wonderful once more with that. Entering that mid-round now with only about 40 seconds remaining in this. Still holding on to a bit of semblance of A-main control. You can see Mazino's
in a
really
angle,
passive, but oh my goodness, it's passive and needs to be some value here. There you go. An answer once more. So the 1-for-1, Depp now taking an aggressive play, pushing through. Smoke's fading and he just can't quite hit the flick. Down to Sugar Zero now with only 20 seconds remaining. There is a spike. Oh, there you go. The Astro Star lay it down, but not enough to disrupt this one. And up close in his face, there is Shy. Is this going to be cleared? Timing, so important. It's absolutely everything in this. As the smoke goes up, Sugar Zero claims the kill. And now the wall. Cosmic Divide to split this one up. It's going to be forcing Leviatan to try and play a little bit closer. They have to try and push through this wall. Snake Bite, util being used to try and at least buy them a bit of time. Fragment nade as well, but the wall needs to be watched for now. What is the play? What is the response? What is the answer? All this util being used on one side to the other. The spike not being diffused just yet. Laz just takes the fight.
The pull is good though.
Pull is good, and now time. Solo needs to be someone on it. and a flick, the spray down. Mazzino rips across. 12 to 10.
Committing to B, and that puts you into the loving arms of Sugar Zero with his Vandal.
Does have that rifle. That is an important thing to note because the buy from ZETA Division is not that good from a couple of them. The flash play, absolutely magical. ZETA Division collapsing on the players, and still the swing comes through. A forward position by King is punished, and the absolute confidence from Sugar Zero. So a rifle is acquired. This was a weaker buy by Leviatan. They weren't working with much, and it's a contact re-clear right into the Mazzino. So calm. Another day in the
Division to get this into OT. Leviatan are so favored.
You need something really special. It's a pop flash play. Crow, he's right up close. There's the one kill found. What more can he do? Timing once more. He gets the second. In a punishable position though to spam into the angle, and he's fully blinded up.